Uh-oh. Is this thing on? What down, Joe? It's No Home TV here, back with another boxing video. Alright, y'all. I just kind of wanted to talk about some of the current affairs in regards to boxing. Yes, currently I'm holding my phone because I tried to put it on the dashboard, but it kept slipping and falling, and I had to keep starting the video over. So now I'm just gonna hold this shit. So if y'all see the motherfucker shoot to the ceiling, that mean that police is out here. Yeah, welcome to Illinois. I'm just coming out of Iowa. Head home. Any fucking way. I wanted to talk about the heavyweight division. I wanted to talk about Bud Crawford, and I wanted to talk about Shakur Stevenson. Okay, first and foremost, man, the heavyweight division. I saw a headline that read something along the lines of, should Tyson Fury be stripped for, fighting what's his name, John Jones, because he said he wanted to fight John Jones after this Ngannou fight. In my mind state, I'm like, you know what, hell yeah, he should be stripped. If anything, he should have been stripped when he fought, just fighting Ngannou. Hell, how about all the time that he had off coming up, up into this fight? Everything that he tried to clown Jake Paul for doing as far as fighting UFC fighters is like, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing that your little brother was complaining about him. It's just, I don't understand how Tyson Fury is able to get away with making a mockery of boxing, of the heavyweight division. He hasn't had to fight anyone. The mandatories have not pressed on him whatsoever, yet they're all over the likes of Devin Haney and Terrence Bud Crawford and everybody else as far as, oh, okay, you just won undisputed. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? See, the thing is, he's got these titles. He ain't unified with Usyk, even though I feel like he'd destroy Usyk. But he still ain't fought him. As much as I got on Usyk's ass for that flop-ass job that he did against Dubois, at least he fought Dubois, a recognizable name. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyson Fury just gets carte blanche, man. He just gets a free pass to just fuck around, man. And it's, and then he comes back and he's joking and all this other shit. And you motherfuckers just eat it up, man. Instead of fucking pressing and saying, hey, yo, this dude got to get, hey, if he ain't going to defend these titles, he need to get the fuck on. If he ain't going to defend his title, he need to get on. Fucking ridiculous, man. He fighting Francis Ngannou, doesn't stand a snowball's chance in hell because he just doesn't have any boxing skills. UFC fighters, just MMA fighters, whatever you want to call them, mixed martial artists, they just can't fuck with boxers, bro. It's just written in the cards. It's just what it is. Boxing is a whole nother type of discipline, man. It's different. And my opinion, Ngannou, even with under the tutelage of Mike Tyson, he ain't gonna be able to do anything. Wilder was able to knock him down, get him down. That's because Wilder has more boxing experience. People say, oh, Wilder doesn't have, okay. I bet you he has more boxing experience than Ngannou. I bet you Ngannou doesn't do better than Wilder, because in my opinion, Wilder knocked him out in the first fight in a lot of people's eyes. But Jack Reese and his bullshit biasness gave him a second breath, a life. But I mean, just Fury's not fighting anybody, man. He's not fighting the Dubois. He's not fighting the Usyks. He's not fighting the Joyces. He's not fighting the Zhilei Zhangs. He's not fighting the Hrgoviches. I mean, when are we gonna press this dude to actually fight, somebody in the heavyweight division that's an actual boxer? And how long is he gonna get away with this shit? Anywho, that's my feelings on the heavyweight division. Getting into Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford came out yesterday with a barrage of tweets shitting on Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman about how they'll never get a chance to fight him, and he's the top dog now, and this, that, and the third, which is cool, because Terrence Crawford is top dog now. And yeah, he has the right to talk his shit, and he has the right to deny them dudes fights. I mean, Errol Spence did it. Errol Spence is doing it for the longest. As a matter of fact, Keith Thurman was supposed to be Errol Spence's little tune-up before Errol Spence fought Terrence Bud Crawford. But it didn't happen. But that's neither here nor there. But I understand where Bud's coming from. But I mean, end of the day, bro, I mean, just, focus on what you're doing, man. Don't go backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, take the high road, whatever. Hey, talk your shit, whatever. But at the same time, I don't think, either one of them came out and said anything first in order to spark that. Might have just been something that was sitting on his heart, man, but whatever. But we'll see what happens, man, because, supposedly, Earl enacted his rematch clause. And, Earl deserves his rematch. He earned it. Shit. Everybody talking against it. He earned this shit, man. Y'all shut the fuck up. Let that man fight, get a chance, a crack at getting his titles back. Or not even his titles back, it's just his lick back. Which I think, it would have been better if they would have fought again at 147 for Undisputed once again. That gives more meaning and credence to it, but, whatever. But yeah, he deserves a rematch, whether at 147 or 154. Let the man, let the man eat. If he loses again, he loses again. I don't think he should retire if he loses again. I mean, there's plenty other, guys to fight at 154. I hope I didn't hit that squirrel. Nope, I didn't. Whew, that was close. These motherfucking animals just be darting out in front of my shit, bro. Y'all saw that shit? Anyway, I didn't hit him, by the way. I looked in my rear view. I didn't hit him, so that's good. I can see the road clearly. I didn't hit him. And what's next? Shakur Stevenson, Boogeyman Shakur Stevenson, right? I did a video about that before because it seemed like nobody wants to fight him. He's going back and forth with Frank Martin, and Frank Martin's talking about he didn't duck anything and he didn't price himself out and ask for 50-50. Whereas, Shakur, he did ask for 50-50 against Devin. So a lot of people is kind of looking at him kind of funny style, like, damn, bro, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, ain't it? You talking about Frank Martin, you know what I'm saying? But what about you? But be honest with you, man, I don't think Shakur was ready for that Devin Haney fight. I don't think that Bob Arum was ready for that Devin. I think Bob Arum has a hand up Shakur's back. And he's just got him talking shit to try to, I don't know, put some hype around Top Rank or whatever the case may be, or just himself. I mean, Shakur is a great talent, man, but let's be honest, we haven't really seen him fight no real top competition yet. So that's where you at, bro. You'll get your chance. You had your chance when you could have fought Devin. You should have called his bluff if you thought he was bluffing. You beat him, now you the man, now you the one make all the demands, right? Why is that hard? Okay, if that's not the case, or fight this De Los Santos dude who keeps calling you out. And for what I hear, he's been calling the Shakur out for years. So if that's the case, man, go clean this dude up, man. He talking heavy, he talking crazy. Now they had a little miniature back and forth, and it's seeming like that fight could be the one that's next. But we got to see. But my mind state is this, man. You can't say, oh, man, don't nobody want to fight me, man. And there's a dude standing right next to you screaming in your ear, fight me. Fight him. If you clean that dude up, now you just keep hunting. In regards to Frank Martin, he need to fight Keyshawn Davis. Or Keyshawn Davis need to fight Andy Cruz. But anyway, he need to stop sitting back, cracking jokes and shit, clowning and shit, and get in there and fight somebody worthy of note. You want everybody to know your name. You want to, prove yourself and claim you the best, this, that, and the third. You want motherfuckers to put respect on you and all this other shit. We need to start seeing you motherfuckers fight. And since you motherfuckers only fight like once or twice a year, we need to start seeing you fight something tough. Anyway, man, that's all I got, man. It's no home TV, man. I'll be back with another. Peace.